Hey, this is cool Cleveland correspondent Kendall Embrescia, and today I'm joined here with Scott Simon, who is the co-founder of Thrive. Hello, Scott. Thank you for joining us.
Hey Kendall, how you doing?
Very good, very good. So, Scott is the co-founder of Thrive, and what that means is that it is a happiness incubator. So, if you could please tell us what that means and what you guys do, your vision, your mission.
Sure. So Thrive was founded a couple of years ago, right here in Cleveland. We're a happiness incubator. So what does that mean anyway? We're a team of 15 volunteers that is committed to making Cleveland happier. We focus on individuals, on families, on communities. So we plan experiences that make people happier. And we use research and data all around positive psychology about how to actually do that. And there are a lot of ways that we now know about what really makes human beings happy and high functioning. And we plan experiences. We kind of curate experiences, both small and large, like the one we have coming up, which are designed to make people happier here in Cleveland.
Well, hot dog. That sounds awesome. I think everybody wants to know. So before we get into talking about the lunch beat that's coming up, can you tell us maybe a couple things that are proven things to do to make oneself happy?
Sure. So, first and foremost, positive social connections, having friends, being close with family, by far the number one driver of happiness. But there are other things like all kinds of different types of social connections with new people, pushing your boundaries, doing things that are new all the time, getting into flow experiences, whether that be dancing or surfing or just going for a walk or a run. All of those things are tested, proven examples of how we can get happier in our lives. Gratitude is a huge piece. So keeping a gratitude journal or expressing gratitude to other people is a huge driver of happiness.
So, how many happiness journals do you have?
I have about six running at the same time, and sometimes they get written in, sometimes they don't. But research says that if you can just keep it by your bed, write three things every night or every other night about what makes you happier, it just has a hugely proven effect on your overall level of happiness.
That's great. Those are some good nuggets of info. So, on May 6th at House of Blues, which is where we are, at noon, there's a lunch beat. So, can you talk about what that event is?
Yeah, we're super excited about Lunch Beat. So Lunch Beat started in 2010 in a garage in Stockholm, Sweden. A woman named Molly just invited like 14 friends to get out of their cubes and their workspaces and dance for an hour at lunchtime. They got a healthy lunch afterwards, and from that 14 people, it has exploded. So literally, it has swept Europe. Almost every city has lunch beats every month. We've now done it twice here in Cleveland, and it's super simple. It's basically come downtown, come to the House of Blues for 1 hour. We have an amazing DJ, Steph Floss. It's going to be a silent disco, which means you'll be wearing headphones and you'll all be hearing the same music at the same time, but just going nuts. And then if you pull your headphones off, it'll be silent. You could just hear people singing and whooping it up. And really the key is connect with other Clevelanders. Get out of your comfort zone. Do something a little bit different. I mean, we've all gone to clubs. We've all, done that thing where it's late at night and it's a dark club. But how many people have actually done this at noon, and gotten a healthy lunch afterwards and then gone back to work? So we've talked to a lot of people, a lot of companies, and people are pretty rocked about it. So it's going to be, I think, an amazing experience and really, I think, almost unprecedented for Cleveland. So.
I think that sounds so fun. Everybody get together and experience live music and move your body and escape from the office and do something different. And it's a global event, right? So you are simulcasting to other countries.
Yeah, so the one thing that's different about this lunch beat than ever before is this is global. It is happening on the same day in literally 55 different cities all around the world at the same time. So we'll be simulcasting our lunch beat here in Cleveland with all of those cities at the same time, and then broadcasting obviously ours to theirs. So everybody that comes that'll be dancing literally will be part of kind of like a global revolution around just pushing our boundaries and doing something new and having fun together. And we think for Cleveland, this is going to be super connecting. I mean, this is our opportunity, along with 54 other cities, to really show what we've got. So that's going to be pretty awesome.
I think that's really fun. And we've got a lot. So I'm happy that you guys are putting this on for us. The inaugural silent disco.
The inaugural silent disco. This is going to be super, incredible. We have two partners, by the way: Engage Cleveland, which represents all the young professionals groups, and Scene Magazine, which has like this amazing new dynamic ownership. And then, of course, we're here at the House of Blues, which have been just incredible to us and are hosting us for the day. So I hope everybody pushes their boundaries, gets in their cars or walks from their office, and comes to the House of Blues on May 6th at noon.
Yeah, I think that people will. So, how do people get tickets?
So they can go to our website and sign up, and we really encourage people to do that. So it's thrivecleveland.com, and they can sign up right there. They can come that day. It's $5 more, $15 versus $10. But in addition to all this insane dancing and great entertainment and a silent disco, they'll get a healthy lunch out of it as well. So that's pretty good for $10 or $15.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely fantastic. I mean, what better way to spend 1 hour and do something different and fun with people like you and everybody else that's going to be there. So thank you, thank you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Come on down. Let's do this.
All right, guys. So that is May 6th, noon to 1, House of Blues, thrivecleveland.com. Have a cool week in cool Cleveland.